This is a really cool record store called Ultra Shibuya. I'm going to tell you about it later. But hey there, folks. It's Brian from Tokyo Record Style. I am out for a morning stream home. And here are some go-karts. I'm not sure if this is that interesting, but I'm going to try it. I've got a selfie stick or a long monopod kind of pole out of my backpack, and I'm just riding along here, and I'm on my way home from a long day at work. And yeah, so just cruising along. And bringing you along with me. I have to be a little mindful here. There's more go-karts over there. So here's the deal. I'm streaming on the Insta360 X5 camera. Ooh, that's a nice fair lady. And I'm rolling, let's see, how can I explain this? I'm streaming on the 360 camera, and I'm just gonna take the long way home, or the scenic road home, and I'm gonna bring you along with me. Now, here's the deal. You can control any angle of view that you like. You can use your mouse, or use your pointer, or use your finger to scroll around, and you can see any angle that you want. And I can't interact with a chat because it would be foolish of me to while I'm driving, a motorcycle especially. But if you send me a chat on Instagram, it will pop up as a notification on my screen, and I won't be able to open it, but if I can catch it and it's short enough, if it's just like a little blip of a comment or a question, and I'm quick enough to see it pop up on my screen, I probably will miss it. But if you're so inclined to leave a message, then send me a text on Instagram, and I've left my Instagram in the description of the video. So go down in the show notes. You can find my Instagram, and you can text me there and say, hey, I'm watching, and if I see you watching, or if I see the text pop up, I'll shout you out. I probably ought to set it so I'm trying to think of an interesting way where I can use maybe an accessibility app. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. We're getting in a little trouble here. Let's do this. Okay, we're rolling through Shibuya right now. There's a giant truck speech sort of captured the hearts of like people around the world because it didn't have a mother and like it got rejected by all the other monkeys, and then they gave it like a little IKEA plush monkey, and it like carried this thing around for a while. These fucking idiots climbed area at the zoo and like tried to catch the monkey or something, and they got arrested. Hold on, I want to be mindful here. And they got caught in the zoo. They climbed over the fence, and they like disturbed the zoo visitors, disturbed the zookeepers, and definitely disturbed the freaking monkeys. And then they lied to the cops and told them that they were somebody who they weren't. And it wasn't until they like later got their passports that it turned out it became known who they were, and it wasn't who the cops told them that they were. They weren't who they told the cops they were. All right, I'm doing my best here. And man, these yahoos just make us all look like idiots. It's really, really unfortunate. It's really, really a bummer. I mean, especially like, yeah, I mean, the zoo one is so bad. I'm a little bit more infuriated by the shrine one. But it's just like, come on, people. Come on. Okay, so here's a little trip. If you have a stereo in Japan, first of all, like, this is an easier way to explain this. If you have a phone, every phone in Japan requires that your phone goes ka-chink, you know, every time you take a photo, because they've had this problem with like guys taking photos of girls when they don't want to be taken, have their photo, you know, taken. So there goes Tower Records. I'm tempted to go. I've got a new crusade I'm on. Did you guys see my my video about Obies? I did a big bellyache about Obies. I got another big gripe I'm about to make. And I want to ask record collectors. I want to do like a little interview series asking record collectors about them. Okay, so the phones, they all have this audible sound that they make when you take a picture so that the people around you are aware that they're being photographed. Okay, so that's one thing that's in Japan that they have. Another thing that they have is car stereos. If you have a car stereo and it adheres to the laws of Japan Driver Association or whatever, I don't know what the various ordinances are, but when you pull up to an intersection, your music automatically turns down. When you pull up and stop for enough seconds, the car somehow knows that you're stopped at an intersection and it will turn down the volume automatically. Because the notion is, I think, unless I'm mistaken, that if there's a car sitting right next to you and you're blaring your stereo, you know, they don't want to hear it. So it's a way of like kind of keeping the peace. So as I'm sitting here talking to myself, like I don't want to talk too loud because I don't want to like disturb a bunch of people. Okay, so from the top, what's going on here? I'm streaming on the 360 camera. And hold on, let me ask this. I want to kind of ask this. No, she doesn't have records. Okay. I'm streaming from the 360 camera on my Honda 1987 Honda Clubman GB250, and I'm just on my way home. And I'm driving through Shibuya and through Shinjuku and Omotesando on my way home. And you can control the screen as you like. You can move your cursor around or your finger, and you can look at any view you want. And furthermore, oh, you can leave comments in the chat. You can leave chats, but I can't see them. The way that the application works is the chats don't come up. So can't see any chats, but if you want to, I'm checking them out. I got it figured out. I've got it figured out, and there's some good points, some bad points, but it all works out. I'm just a little freaked out. Find yourself a city. Find yourself a city to live in. No, but what I was going to say is that if you check in the show notes of this video, you'll see a link to my Instagram. And if you send me a text on Instagram, it will pop up on my phone as a notification. And if I can get really clever, here's a whole bunch of JDM. Skyline, 86, Volkswagen, what's that one? I should know that one. That's the Subaru one, I think. Works, uh-oh, the cops are out here. Oh no, people are getting tickets. There's Takesh Tadori. Oh, what's happening here? Blue Elephant, I kind of new glasses shot. So yeah, normally I have this camera. I should be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet for a second while I'm at this light, because this family is talking to their kids and I look like a freak by like talking to myself in English with a voice that carries a bit. In fact, I'm gonna turn off my bike for a second. I can't see you. Okay, here we go. The backpack kind of works. Backpack version, kind of interesting. I'm smoking. Okay. Let's go under the tunnel just for fun. Oh no. We should go through Koreatown for fun. Koreatown's really cool. Let's do that. Okubo. I kind of don't even, it's like a foreign country to me. I don't even know if I can navigate my way there. I'm sure I can, but I think this street may lead me directly there. It's a little different taste of Shinjuku. It's pretty cool. So I dare somebody who's watching to send me a text on, especially right now, when I get to a stoplight, send me a text on Instagram and tell me you're watching. Is this the street? This might be the street. I can never remember. I kind of feel like it's one more maybe. Yeah, I think it's one more. Is there anybody out there? I hope it's working. Karaoke. Yeah, that's not it. Could it be this one? I feel like it might even be one more. Maybe it's this one. Oh wait, I think it is this one. Okay, we did good. We found it. So this is Koreatown and Chinatown too. Uh-oh, there's the coppers. I'm gonna pull over here just for 1 second. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna let those cops go a few lights. I can see their lights through the car. I'm totally legal, I think. The camera may not make me legal quite, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah, we should like get out and eat something. Oh, here comes the guy. Dozo. It starts to get interesting as you get in here. So yeah, just typical Japanese bistros, but you're starting to see Hangul, the Korean language alphabet, which is a little bit different than the Japanese. There's the zoo. That's the crazy. There's like this. Oh shit! There he is again. Okay, I'm just gonna go. These are not the droids you're looking for. Oh god, please don't come and get me. At least I can see him in my rear view mirror. Oh, caca. Okay. Well, we're gonna find out the hard way, maybe. Hello. Bye-bye. It's a little cutie pie. Okay. So yeah, Korean food. I know, cosmetic stuff. I feel like there's one more. Oh no, there's more to this. Is he behind me? No, it's a scooter behind me. Okay. Yeah, this is where it kind of gets interesting. So welcome to Shin Okubo. Let's get out of the road here, sumimasen. Smells good. Oh, we should go down one of these streets. Let's go down one. Can we go down that one? We can go down that one. I think we can go down that one. Let's just see what they have down here. Maybe it'll be over with rather quickly. Yeah, not a ton of like, there's an interesting market. Wow, okay, lots of like Central Asia. Interesting. Wow, okay, there's like, yeah, these are the, oh, it smells so good. Oh, maybe we gotta get something. Yeah. Samosa. Yeah. Yeah, I love samosa. I'm doing a video, it's okay? Okay. Oh, okay. Some look tasty. Wow, that looks amazing. Okay.